Gooey brownies. So this is a really nice low FODMAP approach to something that normally would cause like a lot of indigestion, upset stomach. Now I'm in a Tums commercial. So as much as I love baking and cooking and all of that, my tummy doesn't always like it. This is the series that I'm gonna be calling Tummy Troubles, because not everything that we put in our bodies does it agree with. Something I will say that has made it a lot easier is I found Claudia Catherine on TikTok.
My hot girls with stomach issues, we are making fudgy gooey brownies, and
she's so great. She has so much good information about low FODMAP diets, living with IBS, all sorts of tummy troubles, if you will. I highly suggest you follow her TikTok, check out her blog. I will leave links down below of where you can find her. Let's get into it. Here are the ingredients and supplies you will need. Dark chocolate chips, coconut oil, eggs, brown sugar, butter, vanilla extract, cocoa powder. I personally like to use Bob Red Mill's 1-to-1 baking flour. I think it does a really great job of replacing all-purpose in recipes like these. Baking powder, salt, more chocolate chips to fold in, and flaky sea salt. To begin, we're gonna preheat our oven to 350 degrees and line a square baking dish with parchment paper. Something that I really like about this recipe is it's super easy to throw together. Claudia makes this so approachable that if you're just getting into low FODMAP, I highly suggest checking out her blog. Put the coconut oil and chocolate chips together and then microwave, checking every 30 seconds until they're melted. So in a microwave safe bowl, add 1 cup of your dairy-free chocolate chips and 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. Melt your chocolate in the microwave in increments of 30 seconds. For me, it only took a minute to melt completely. In your large bowl, add your melted butter and sugar. Again, you can melt your butter in the microwave, make it easy on yourself, and just whisk these until they combine. She says then you can add your melted chocolate, eggs, and your extracts. She mentions that you can use both vanilla and almond extract. However, almonds and I don't particularly get along. So I opted to replace the almond extract with a little extra vanilla, mix it again. These turn out great. Add that gluten-free flour to the bowl, sifting it first, and then you can add in your cocoa powder, salt, and baking powder. Go ahead and mix those all together until completely combined. Once that's all combined and ready, go ahead and fold in an extra cup of dark chocolate chips. This is gonna make it like that ooey gooey, like molten lava kind of center. It makes it so every bite of brownie is a great bite of brownie. Put that batter into your parchment lined baking dish and top with a few more of those chocolate chips. Claudia's recipe said to bake her brownies for 30 minutes. After these brownies came out of the oven, I sprinkled on some flaky sea salt, just a little bit to kind of attach onto those chocolate chips. Let these cool. I know it's gonna be hard, but you're gonna want these brownies to cool for like at least 5 minutes until you can cut them and they don't just like fall apart on you entirely. Like, look at that brownie. It is so good. It's got like that beautiful shiny brownie top. It's got ooey gooey layers. You look at this brownie and you know it's gonna be good. So let's dig in. That's a good brownie. I highly suggest you try these. These are super good, really easy. Everything for this recipe I had in my cupboard. Granted, I keep gluten-free flour on hand, but you can easily make these with regular all-purpose flour too if you wanted. I'm gonna go ahead and leave Claudia's recipe linked down below. and I hope you give it a try. Oh, there's cat hair and chocolate on me. That's cute.